Welcome to Internet Quality Academy. The channel is for the quality control engineer, site engineer, and the civil engineer who are working in the construction field. In this channel, we are dealing with construction and quality control. Today also, I'm going to discuss about the topics. It's not only a single topics. Today, I will discuss about 10 questions that can be asked in any interview, or that 10 questions is a burning questions for every quality control engineer should know. So without wasting any time, please stay tuned until the end to get that all information what is the burning questions can be asked in any interview or anywhere in the quality controller quality engineers interview. So stay tuned and get the full information. And if you're new in my channel, kindly subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get immediate notification. So without wasting time, let's jump into the subject, that what is the 10 burning questions about quality control and quality assurance related to civil engineering project. The first things can you explain your experience with quality assurance and quality control in construction projects? Which means the interviewer wants to know what is your experience in quality assurance and in quality control. So you need to answer it very precisely, and because it's a tricky one, from this question they will evaluate your role, your responsibilities, and your attitude towards the job. What is the sample answer? In my previous role, I was responsible for developing and implementing quality management system, conducting inspections, and ensuring compliances with specifications and standard. Here, see, we have everything is covered. That means quality management system, inspection with specification and standard, and also performed quality audits. That means I am mentioning that I am the part of quality audits, identified non-conformities, that is NCR, and implemented corrective actions to improve project quality. What does it mean? That means what is in the quality management system that you need to elaborate in such a way that it is matching that your projects and specification and everything, so that the interviewer can understand that you are familiar with all the quality standard and you are familiar with the quality management system. So that is why this question asks to understand what is your depth or what is the knowledge about the quality management system or the quality assurance or the quality control. So this question can be asked. The next question can be asked, how do you ensure that construction materials meet quality standard and specification? Why? Because without the material, it is impossible to get the work done. And if the raw material quality is not as per the requirement, then the product non-conformity will be happen. Because if the raw material is not substandard, is not up to the mark, what will be the end product? Say, for example, you are making concrete and material of the aggregate and the cement is not up to the mark. What will happen? You will not get the strength, you will not get the durability, workability, whatever. So that is why the quality standard and specification maintaining of the raw material is very much essential. And that's why this question is arise. How do you ensure that construction materials meet quality standard and specification? The model answer can be like that. I verify the quality of materials by conducting inspection, performing test according to the relevant standards, and reviewing supplier certifications. That means what I am doing, that I have to mention inspection, test according to the relevant state standard and the supplier certification, everything. And I also collaborate with supplier to address any discrepancies and ensure that materials meet project requirement. It is happen that all material is coming into the site or delivered at site will not meet the criteria. So as a quality control engineer, we need to find out that defects, and according to the and find out the defects, we need to incorporate the defect, and or you have to rectify it along with the supplier or the manufacturer. So that is also important. And along with this, you can also say the procedure like MIR, that is material inspection request, material approval request. So that is why you will be ensuring the material quality standard and specification. So these are the model answer. The next questions can be describe a challenges issues in an encounter on a construction projects and how you resolve it. Why this question asked? Because the construction is industry is every day is challenging, and every day the new challenges coming. And if you are a quality control engineer, you must have the problem solving capabilities. That is why the interviewer want to know that how much that problem solving capabilities you have towards the projects. That is why you need to answer this question very tricky and very precisely, because you need to give an example that these were the challenges I faced, and I take that corrective action to meet the requirement. So how it can be answered? On a recent projects, we encountered a discrepancy in concrete stains test result. So problem is that we are not getting the result, test result of the concrete. So what is that? After investigating, I discovered that incorrect testing procedures were being used. So this is the root cause analysis I am doing. So what I am ensuring that I am finding out the defect, then I am doing the root cause analysis and finding the result that incorrect testing procedure was used. Then I immediately retained the testing personnel, immediately strict the protocols and conducted additional tests to verify the result. So that is, I have take the corrective action and make it good and ensuring that the concrete meet required specification. That means I find out the fault, I made the root cause analysis, I made a corrective action, I made a preventive action, I and made the project or make the activity as per the requirement. So that is why the everyday challenges what will be faced in the industry, that should be addressed properly. If not, that means quality control engineer is not following the protocol, or for it's not, it is the primary criteria of a quality control engineer, that problem solving capacity should be there. The next question can be asked, that how do you ensure that the construction activities comply with application codes and regulation? That means we have already ensuring the material, we have ensuring any challenges, but now we have to do the perform the work. So that is why the interviewer want to know how you will make the construction activity as per the requirement. The answer can be like this: I stay updated on relevant codes and regulation and industry best practice. That means I'm ensuring that I'm up to date on the codes and standard and the best practice. I conduct regular inspections. I'm ensuring that I'm doing inspection, reviewing construction documents, and collaborate with project stakeholder to ensure all activities are in compliance. That means I'm doing inspection, I regularly updated myself, and I'm collaborating stakeholder, that means supplier, a subcontractor, so manufacturer, so that the material and the procedure can be followed. And additionally, I document any deviation and work proactively to address them. So that means I'm saying that I am proactive in nature. So if any issues is arise, proactively I encounter that one and find out what will be the solution. The next question can be asked, that is, how do you handle non-conforming work or materials on a construction site? It is inavoidable. Whatever the action we have taken, some non-conformity happened. That means either the material is not as per the requirement, or the procedure whatever we are following, that is not as per the requirement, and why the end product is not meeting the criteria. That is why the non-conformance is happen. So how you deal? So that is also is required, because whenever non-conformances happen inside, it is our first and foremost duty to attack that one and close that one. So what I'm doing, when answer can be like that: when non-conforming occur or materials are identified, I document the issues, investigate the root cause, and collaborate with the relevant parties to develop corrective action. I ensure that corrective measures are implemented promptly to prevent reoccurrence and maintain project quality. So what we have saying, first I have to identify the product non-conformity, then we have to perform the root cause analysis, then we have to take the corrective action, then preventive action, so that the same reoccurrence should not be happen. So in this question, they want to know that how much you are familiar with the non-conformance procedure of closing that one. That is why you have to identify everything, that non-conformance identification, root cause analysis, then corrective action, then preventive action, then the closing that one. So that is why this question asked to understand that everything you know about the non-conformance. The next question can be asked, can you describe your experience with quality management software tools? Because nowadays everything is digital, so everything is in software. So every company is updating and upgrading themselves to use the latest software or the technologies related to construction or related to quality control. So they want to know how much you are familiar with the latest quality control management software. So you have to answer, I have experience using quality management software, such as mention the specific software what are using. Maybe the Snagger, that means maybe the documentation in digital documentations, whatever, which I utilize to document inspections, take track non-conformities, and generate quality reports. These tools help streamline communication, improve traceability, and facilitate continuous improvement efforts. In here, you have to just elaborate how this can be minimize the human error, how it can be minimize the human efforts to prepare the record, prepare the inspection request, prepare the material approval request, because it is everything is in the software or in the digital form. So you need to understand that how much you are familiar with this. So that is why they were asking these questions, to know how much you are well aware about the latest trends and technologies. Next question can be asked, how do you promote a culture, quality, and safety on construction site? Why this question is asked? Because the quality is not a product or not a process, it is a culture. Because you need to develop a quality and safety culture in your organization, so that everybody can be implemented that one. So that is why they want to know how you promote the culture of quality and safety outside. So how you can answer, I lead by example and emphasize the importance of quality and safety in all aspects of the project. I conduct regular training session, toolbox talks, or safety meetings to raise awareness and empower team members to prioritize quality and safety in their work. So how the culture can be developed, so that first thing, so everyone should know about the procedure and know their responsibilities and the common goal and what is the quality objective of the company, that everybody should know from the top to bottom, so that they can work towards the common goal. And how it can be communicated, it can be communicated through training, through the toolbox talks, to the safety meeting, the quality meeting, everything. So how you are plan that one, maybe weekly, maybe monthly, so that you have to elaborate that in this way we need to improve, or you need to develop the quality and safety culture in the construction site, so that the construction site can be well aware about the safety and quality protocol, so the quality management system can be implemented. So the next question can be asked, how do you ensure that the project documentation is accurate and up to date? This is very much important questions, because the documentation is another part of quality control. If we cannot document it each and everything properly, our quality management system or the quality control system cannot be performed. So whatever the data we have, that how it is preserved, how it is communicated, that is important. So that is why this question asked, and you have to answer like this: I establish clear documentation procedure and maintain meticulous record of inspections, test, and quality related activities. I conduct regular document reviews, verify information's accuracy, and update documentations as necessary to ensure compliance and traceability. So here is everything for document control procedure, document distribution matrix. So everything you should mention here, so that they will know there you are well aware about the document controlling system, because every company has the document controlling system, and according to the document controlling system, document can be stressed out and document can be circulate to everyone. That is why this question ask, and you have to answer in this way. The next question can be asked, can you discuss a time when you implemented a quality improvement initiative on a construction project? So what is that? Implemented a quality improvement initiative. Now we have everything in this project. Now we need to implement that one, and you have to elaborate yourself what is the latest technologies you are using, and what is the technique you use, and what is the incident. So how it can be answered? I initiated a quality improvement program to address recurring issues by concrete curing on a project. So you have addressing the curing. The curing was an issue, and you are initiated to implement the process by implementing enhanced curing methods, providing training to construction crews, and monitoring the curing process closely. We are able to significantly improve concrete quality and reduce defect. So this can be given an example. So that is why they want to ask this question, how you are implemented a quality management improvement initiative in a construction project, because they also want to know if there is an issue, how you will react that one, and how you will improve the quality culture, or how you improve the quality systems. So this question also can be asked. Another question can be asked, that is, how do you approach quality control during different phases of a construction project? So construction projects has a different, from the inceptions to the completion, there are different projects, from the structure, for the foundation, structure, finishing, handing over, whatever the process. So they want to know how you are familiar with all the steps and how you are implementing. So it can be answered like this: during the pre-construction phase, I collaborate with the design teams to establish quality requirement and specification. Throughout the construction phase, I conduct inspection, monitor work progress, and perform tests to ensure compliance with established standard. In the post-construction phase, I conduct final inspection, address any remaining issues, and ensure that the project delivers meet client expectations. So here everything is covered: pre-construction, during construction, and post-construction. So every phase, how the quality management system can be improved or can be integrated with each and every phase, that you need to inform. You can give an example from your projects, but in this way you need to address all the phases that, well, in every phases you encounter, and you will maintain the quality of a project, so that the project can meet the client expectation or exceed the client expectation. What is the quality motto? So these are the 10 questions can be asked in the interview, but it is not the all. It can be asked any other question also. But I believe this question is the burning questions, and any one question can be asked in any interview. So if you find this one useful, kindly subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon, so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get immediate notification. And I'm waiting for your valuable comments, so that from your valuable comment, everybody will be benefited. And I'm waiting for your comments. So from your comment, I will come with more content like this. And thank you once again for watching.